Hello, everyone. We're going into our game with our Depala deck. We're up against another new commander, one who's probably stronger, but it'll be interesting to see. She definitely looks like a fun commander. Um, I never think the kind of commanders where it's just like put a bunch of cards in your deck and your deck is good are very interesting. But that's basically what Rashmi is, and that is a very powerful kind of commander to have. So we do need a third and even a fourth land to be our happiest, but so we'll have to see if we do that. We do have Firebelly Changeling ready to roll. Right there is the land. I'll play it untapped next turn if I have to. For now, I'm going to play Firebelly Changeling and end the turn. Have Tragic Arrogance for when things get out of hand. Okay, Cultivate. So just looking to ramp up. Yeah, it's kind of like we played Maelstrom Wanderer already. At least, well, it depends what order I put the videos in. But I played a Maelstrom Wanderer deck when I was recording. Ooh, Soul Ring, hello. And so we are going to take one here. Two, rather. So, yeah, so we'll play Soul Ring now. And so it's going to be a lot like Maelstrom Wanderer, basically, is what we're going to be up against here. It's just like a kind of a more interesting Maelstrom Wanderer. But yeah, we're going to play Depala. We do have a little bit of mana left over. I guess I didn't have to play Sacred Foundry untapped, actually. I was somehow thinking I could use the red here, but there was no way for me to do that. So we didn't. So we got removal, though. We have some, we have Shield Guard, who's pretty good. Aradara Express is solid, especially... Okay, so opponent's just trying to ramp here. Our Soul Ring's gone now. Do I play Fairgrounds Warden? I think I'd probably save it for Rashmi, because unlike our friend Maelstrom Wanderer, she does have to be in play for the trigger to actually happen, so I don't think I do. What I think I do here is just attack with, yeah, we'll attack with Firebelly and Depala. I'm mostly only attacking with Depala to see if I can draw a card, so. Because I'm going to tap one for it. He can't block Firebelly very effectively. So we will draw a card. Inspiring Vantage. That is a land. So he probably blocks Depala. No, he decided not to. So we're going to pump Firebelly Changeling once. Then we'll play Toolcraft Exemplar. Exemplar it is. Too bad he blew up our Soul Ring, because yeah, playing an Ardara Express as early as we could have would have been pretty brutal for our opponent. I mean, it would have been kind of hard to crew, but we could have done it. Rashmi time. Yeah, that means we play our Fairgrounds Warden. Okay, so he's going to get one trigger off of Rashmi here. So the way Rashmi works is our opponent gets a free spell if it's less than 3 mana, and he draws a card otherwise. So yeah. What just happened? 2 cards entered the reveal zone. It doesn't actually say what happened with this trigger. Interesting. It may have been it's probably one of those lands is what he got. Okay. We could take a different path, but I don't think we do. I think we make it difficult. I mean, he can recast it, of course, but making it more difficult for our opponent seems reasonable. So we'll play Fairgrounds Warden here. Then we have 1 mana for Depala to try to draw us a card again. I think I'd rather do that than get in for 1 more damage. So yeah, we're going to attack, attack, attack. And we're going to try to draw a card. Planes, okay. So I think if we can get Ardara Express into play, we probably do, because our opponent right now is just trying to sort of set up his Rashmi to do some things. Ooh, bribery. That's not great. Although our creatures aren't amazing. Our best creatures, I may have a duplicate in my deck, which would suck. But our best creatures are mostly vehicles, which aren't creatures. For bribery's purposes, they're not creatures. So, but yeah, that's pretty brutal. Don't love it. He can Tectonic Edge our Sacred Foundry too right now, which I also don't love. So, like, yeah, if we have duplicate, I can't remember. It should be in this deck. If it's not, then I forgot to put it in. That will probably be what he grabs. I'm trying to think of another good creature that we might have in our deck. Like, most of them are dwarves, so they're not. Oh, Torian Mauler. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good call. Good call, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, going after our Foundry. It's not cool. Well, at least we didn't completely whiff on that turn. So I think we attack with Firebelly here. If our opponent wants to trade with his Torian Mauler, which is really our Torian Mauler, I'm okay with it. Yeah, he doesn't want to. And we'll play a Flyer, who's going to be a 3/3. That makes our opponent's Torian Mauler into a 3/3 as well. All right. It will end our turn. I mean, we could sort of just hold back and wait to cast Tragic Arrogance, and maybe that's what I do from here on, is just sort of I mean, I do have to get more mana is the problem, since our opponent has taken away both our Soul Ring and our Sacred Foundry, so... That enters the battlefield tapped. I think we attack with both our Changelings again. All right, we drop our opponent down to 18, 17. Player taps Scabland and end our turn. So Ardara Express still looks pretty good on this board. It's going to be a 9/7 with Menace. So it's not incredibly easy for us to crew. Although if we play our Shield Guard next turn, like if we don't draw the land, then he'll be pretty easy to crew. Just one creature is necessary. But he's going to do something scary here. Yeah, Progenitor Mimic. So he's probably going to copy Fairgrounds Warden. Good, he hit Manamo. Yeah, he copied Fairgrounds Warden. That does make sense. He's going after our Avian Changeling. Okay. Luckily, it's only the first spell each turn, so Rashmi doesn't get 2 triggers there. All right. Do I just play Skull Clamp? I think I attack with Firebelly again. Skull Clamp does make him... Well, he would have been able to attack if I played Skull Clamp, so I probably should have. So we're going to attack with Firebelly Changeling. Sure. One less Wood Elves in the world. So we could play like our Shield Guard or our Cave Guard or our Skull Clamp. I'm leaning towards the Shield Guard because he's going to be pretty large. Yeah, so we'll play the Shield Guard here. What do we gain life from? I don't even know. Don't remember. Have some energy to work with now. Oh, Windscarred Crag gave us 1, but where did the rest come from? I don't know. Oh no, I forgot. That's how that thing works. That's disgusting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to cast Tragic Arrogance when we get to our 5th land. Probably hold on to Depala because she can rebuild for us. Too bad he only has 1 artifact in play. What would I leave him with? Probably just his Acolyte. We do still need to draw a 5th land to make this happen. In the meantime, I guess we can play our Skull Clamp here. Stick it on here. So he's going to have 5 power, but probably still not really worth attacking with. So he's going to make another copy here, of course, and yeah, so that's not great. So we really need to hit that 5th land again for our Tragic Arrogance. Leave him with his Acolyte, and we'll probably keep Depala because she can rebuild for us. The board sweeper is going to be like key in winning this game, especially if our opponent keeps playing stuff. Do not blow up my land. Please blow up my Skull Clamp. Blow up a Skull Clamp. Blow up a Skull Clamp. Stroke of Genius. Good, an X spell. Please blow up my Skull Clamp. Please, yes. That's what we wanted, sadly. Is to lose our Skull Clamp. Yes, our opponent's hand's empty. If we hit our 5th land, opponent might just scoop, I guess, but hopefully not. We're going to take some damage here, no? God? Okay. All right. Well, I could play another dude just to sort of keep our opponent at bay. But do I really want to? Not really. I mean, I guess Dwarven Vigilantes is kind of crappy, so we can play it just to give us another dwarf here. Our poor Soul Ring and Sacred Foundry. Just imagine if he'd blown up a land with his Acidic Slime, too. That would just be... that would be messed up. And now he's going after Depala, which is sad. So we'll probably keep our Shieldmate now if we ever get to Tragic Arrogance. She costs 5, so we can't even cast her. Yeah, you probably should attack. You have plenty of life. I'll take 6, even though I guess casting Tragic Arrogance means I don't have to. All right, well, it's not the worst. At least I can play it, and it will survive a... it'll survive Tragic Arrogance, so... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give us that land. When I do draw it, it's going to be like Evolving Wilds, and I'll have to wait another turn. This is out of control. Yeah, now we're losing him. Dwarven Vigilantes is now our best creature, you guys. Not where you want to be. Next turn, he can probably just attack with everything, and if that happens, we're in some serious trouble. So we really need to hit that land. There it is. Okay, well, hopefully the one card he has in his hand now isn't counter magic, because otherwise we have no hope. So we're going to cast Tragic Arrogance here. We're going to let him keep his Karametra's Acolyte. And we're going to hold on to our Dwarven Vigilante. And we can actually crew our Oval Chase Dragster this same turn, which isn't terrible. Right? So we're going to keep Dwarven Vigilante and Oval Chase Dragster. Our opponent's going to just keep Karametra's Acolyte and Rings of Brighthearth. Man, look at that. I forgot we were going to get all our guys back, too. That makes it even better. All right, well, that's big. Okay, so we're going to crew this with Yeah, we can attack with our Vigilante safely, so I'll probably actually attack with it and Oval Chase Dragster. So we'll crew this with Firebelly Changeling. Start your engines is pretty big right now, especially if we can get our Express in play. Yeah, you get bigger. And these guys are going to attack. Yeah, so it makes sense that he wants to block. So we're not going to actually do this, but you have to choose a target either way. No. Drops our opponent to 13. We lost our vehicle, but start your engines. We still have 5 creatures in play, so... Replay Rashmi. Oh, you have a hideaway thing going on here. I don't love that. All right. Do we just win, like, this turn if... If our opponent doesn't play another creature? We might. Okay, he's going to double cycle here. So if we start your engines, he blocks something. Probably our shield guard. But then this does 4, 8, 10. Yeah, we just win if he doesn't get a creature off of out of Tranquil Thicketing here or from Rashmi's triggered ability. Okay, so I think we just go for it here. We can also actually just kill this if he doesn't block it with our Dwarven Vigilante's ability, which is kind of funny. So, yeah, we're going to play Start Your Engines here. That should do it. That should do it. So who do we make indestructible? I think the Vigilantes. So if he doesn't block it, we can actually just kill Rashmi with its ability, unless the way he blocks means he just dies. Okay, so he's impulsing. Doubling Season, not going to do it. Guess if he hits like Vapor Snag, something like that. Yeah, we got there. All right, well, that kind of just ended up being Dwarf Aggro, although Oval Chase Dragster did play a large role. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.